The Army women's basketball season came to an end on Friday afternoon in the first round of the NCAA Tournament with the 73-56 loss to Syracuse at the Carrier Dome. The Black Knights had trouble in the first half figuring out Syracuse's full-court press and 2-3 zone defense, but got it together at halftime and challenged Syracuse in the second half.
Their game plan to face guard Kelsey, Minato, and to always have somebody on her, whether it was a ball screen, whether it was a flare screen, whatever the case may be, they executed a defensive game plan perfectly. Obviously, we didn't counter that with the offensive execution that we needed to. We could not make shots in the first quarter. They got into our head a little bit, and a little bit, but more than a little bit, and we just were on our heels that entire first quarter.
We knew that they were going to be relentless. They were going to probably pressure us the entire game, and it kind of wears on you when you have that for 40 minutes. But we still tried to take care of the ball. Obviously, we had some turnovers in their pressure, but it's tough going against their pressure because they take up so much space. So you think someone's open, but if you try to pass it, they're going to steal it. So it was a little bit tough for us. I think we did better in the second half of taking care of the ball and being more aggressive. We hit some shots.
All season long, we're not really used to it because we've been handling teams pretty well, especially in our league, but it was definitely frustrating. You could feel it with each other, but I think halftime was a good time. We could just regroup, take a deep breath, and go out there and just try and hit some shots and get a couple of stops and try and get our offense going. So it's definitely frustrating, but I think we played through it in the third quarter.
The Black Knights senior class finishes their career with 99 wins, more than any class over a 4-year span in the Patriot League. Kelsey Minato scored 10 points to extend her double-digit scoring streak to 112 straight games. Once again, your final score from the Carrier Dome, Syracuse 73, Army 56. The Black Knights finished their season at 29-3. For Night Vision, I'm Zack Daly.